So let's do Merrick Garland. It's July. Reminds me, since she's been in the news so much, reminds me of a Britney Spears song. The line is, "All eyes on me in the center of a ring, just like a circus." That is him. He's got a lot of eyes on him. So, let's look at his July. See what he got going on in his life. Professionally speaking. Let's see. We start with Two of Pentacles. If anybody needs to try to keep things balanced, it is him. The Knight of Cups. The Devil. So already right off the bat, there's a lot of criticism of the DOJ right now. And I think that he is trying to remain fair to not appear political. Because, you know, the DOJ is supposed to be outside of politics. I know this in particular thing came up when talking about the rioters, or the traitors, however you want to call them, that they didn't go for sedition charges because they didn't want to appear to be political. Instead, they were going for obstruction of Congress and things of that nature. And sedition is a lot harder to prove than obstruction of Congress. Obstruction of Congress is on videotape, so there's nothing that they need to prove. They were there, we found you, here you go. So he's trying to remain outside of the fray, is what they say so far. So we have sort of that balance, like I said, with the Two of Pentacles and then the Knight of Cups, trying to appear to be fair. And there's Justice, right there. Justice card. And the King of Cups, with that Devil. And the Page of Cups. Yes, there is an offer in the justice system to try to appear to be a little more fair and honest and balanced and all that good stuff. Five of Pentacles. There is, however, and this probably brings back up his notion upon domestic terrorists. There is, however, an attempt to punish whoever the devil would represent, whether you have terrorists, whether you have whoever. Now, mind you, this does not go towards the rioters, some of them, because some of them this is first time offense and that whole thing, you know, even though this is one of the most egregious things I think they could have ever done. But, you know, like I said, he's trying to appear to be fair. Nine of Pentacles, he believes that is a more secure route. Five of Wands, politics and bickering, trying to stay out of it. Three of Cups. So yeah, trying to appear to be fair, to be neutral, to be outside of politics. So there's going to be more of this. So if you have hated it in the past, then, you know, get ready for some more, because some more is on the way. Because there will be more of this type of behavior. There will be more of this type of, I don't want to say leeway, because they're still, you know, they have due process and all this type of stuff, but anyway, that's what he's trying to do there. So let's break down, see what else is here. You may hear something about children, so there may be somebody brought to justice, has something to do with kids and the devil. So this is Celebration with Kids Devil. I don't know who that is. Don't know what that is. It may not necessarily be Gates. It could be Ghislaine. It could be Jeff Sessions. They're just some sort of community around kids and the devil. There's also a man that has been. Oh, this is Weisselberg. There's a lawyer here, but it's not a lawyer. But it's a lawyer. But it's a man who handles official matters. I should say it that way. Not a lawyer necessarily, but a man who handles official matters around money. So that's your Weisselberg. So he's going to have some sort of, and this is not necessarily involving Merrick Garland, but this is coming up in legal matters too. Well, actually, there is something with a man who handles official matters that has something to do with Merrick Garland, though. I don't know who, but I don't know why. But there's something else here. Maybe there's a federal case to be had and not just a New York case. Guess we'll see. There is a fight here. I think because this is loss of money. And I always said this is one thing that Donald Trump gets in trouble for, because what they've indicted Weisselberg on is taxes. That's what they all go down for. Al Capone to Donald Trump. It's always taxes. So there's something here, a fight about personal money that the claim was lost. So I don't know how that involves Merrick, but there's some sort of federal case that may be brought against Trump or Trump himself or Weisselberg, something of that nature. There's a federal thing happening here too. Naturally, they're going to probably take it up to the Supreme Court, whatever it is, on a personal level. Let's see. There's another member of Congress that is under the scope of the DOJ, that is being looked at by the DOJ. It's a younger person, it's female, or she's new to the job. Has something to do with fighting. Younger person to do with fighting. So that's probably that green lady. Because it's a younger female, or she's new to the job female. They're looking at a lot of personal finances. So I don't know if this is some kind of finance violations here, but it's a lot of personal finances, and they're big chunks of money. And they're not steady chunks, so it's not like you're being paid on somebody's payroll. This is like donations. Big chunks of donations. So I don't know what that has to do legally, like I said, some sort of campaign finance violations or whatever it is, but whatever it is has to be affected at a federal level. So yeah, so we shall see. We'll see what goes on there. Watch this space, as they say.